Well, this certainly is a time for glad hearts and joyful spirits, for we are gathered together to honor the marriage of Anthony and Heather. A wedding is a public ceremony to celebrate a very private relationship. Love between two people is fragile, precious, and personal. Heather and Anthony, you come here with two histories rich with people who have loved, inspired, and mentored you. And today is a celebration of just that. It's also a celebration of past, present, and future.
I'm Alexis, Heather's older sister. We're about 2 years apart, which means that for the entirety of our life, we've been a package deal. Wherever Lexi goes, Heater follows. We have shared everything together. Bedrooms, bangs, cell phones, AIM screen names, just about everything you could think of. As we grow older, some people might think that we would grow apart, but it's actually the opposite. We have stuck together as a package deal through it all. In fact, I couldn't get my little annoying sister to stop following me around. She followed me to tennis games, she followed me to MSU, then she followed me into the same profession of teaching, then she followed me to my internship school, then she followed me, if you couldn't believe it, to the school that I work at. While I've always joked that Heather is my younger sister and following in my footsteps, I actually have many reasons to look up to her. Heather has that sort of tell you how it is, blunt personality that quite frankly gets the job done. It's that carefree and confident attitude that I wish I could absorb from her. She is organized, independent, and a loyal person, which means standards were very high when it comes to finding a second counterpart to a new package deal. And then in enters Anthony, just a boy in a Romeo beer tent. I knew he had potential when he went from weekends drinking with the boys to spending countless hours building personal crayon holders for every single child in Heather's class.
Heather, I can't believe this day is already here. Seems like just yesterday we were standing on the bridge and you had no idea I was going to drop on one knee. I've loved every second of our time together, both the good times and the not so good. I couldn't picture a life without you in it. I love you the longest time and can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Love, Anthony.
Tony, he's one of those guys that when needed, he's there for you no matter what. I couldn't be more thankful to have a buddy like you in my life, no matter how awkward or sweaty you are. And then he went and found his better half in Heather. Heather, H-Dog, you look beautiful tonight. Your son is so proud. The night I first met Heather, I remember hearing that she was into Tony. And the only thing I could think was how and why. But the awkward funny man finally found someone, and you managed to make it this far, so congrats, buddy. Who would have thought? Overtime, the amount of third wheeling I did with these two could have broken a world record. I knew I could always count on these two to feel like I'm encroaching on their time together, although I definitely was. Speaking of third wheeling, here we are again. I never thought that Tony would meet the perfect person to spend the rest of his life with, from your amazing personality, to being the mom of the group, to always finding ways to make me laugh when you say the weirdest things. It's a major understatement to say that I'm happy you guys found each other and that I've gotten to play a part in it.
Anthony, I can't believe this day is finally here. I've thought about my wedding day 1,000 times, and I'm so thankful to be sharing the day with you. When I think about the past, I think about how far we've come as a couple. I'm so proud of the milestones we've tackled and memories we've made. When I think about the future, I think about the life we will make in our new home, the family we will create, and how great of a father you will be to our kids someday. I can't wait to spend forever by your side. Love you a million billion, Heather.
I just have to ask, have you ever seen a more beautiful couple in your life? Oh my gosh, not only outside, but inside. Talking to them, the respect that they have for each other, the love that they have not only for each other, but for their families and their friends. It's just a wonderful thing to see. So today is a very special day because we are putting them together forever. Therefore, through the power vested in me by the state of Michigan, it is certainly my honor and my privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. Anthony, you may kiss your beautiful bride.